Welcome back to Posts and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're playing as Mulhouse, going for the everything coming up. Mulhouse achievement, new with the Emperor DLC and the 1.3 patch. We started as one province miner Mulhouse over here in the, well, not in the middle of the HRE, sort of the edge of the HRE. We have by now expanded to 4 provinces, which is nice, but has also gotten us a bit of an issue with, everything. We have unrest coming along, Palatine separatists at 90%. Now, they're only going to be 9,000. They're going to be in Heidelberg or in Pfalz. Now, Heidelberg is farmlands. We have river issues either way. Not a lot of maneuver here. I'm going to walk to Pfalz and hope to just kill them in the woods. We have no institution problems right now because we took over the institutions, so we might as well take our Diplo ideas, unless Diplo tech here, unless we want to invest into ideas. And unfortunately, I haven't had the ability to see any of your comments on that yet, so we're gonna have to figure out ourselves here what we're gonna do. In order to do that, I'm gonna go over to my good old resource, popesandpylons.com/policy planner, which is, I find it to be a useful website. Nobody else uses it, but hey, it helps you. Not only does it show you the ideas, idea groups and what they do and the policies that you unlock with them, but you can also see what kind of policies you could unlock by picking another idea group. So if we select over here that we already have quantity ideas selected, right now we only see that quality ideas give us these bonuses. We knew that, quantity ideas. But if I go to show potential, it will suddenly show me all the policies I could potentially unlock. And one of the really good ones with quantity is this one here. Goods produced modified plus 20%. That's a lot of money you get with trade ideas. Other trade ideas obviously already give you a lot of money. Another really good one is with Humanist, we get +1 land leader shock. And then there's a good one with religious ideas for 10% morale, but I don't think we want to be religious necessarily. But Humanist or trade seem like good combinations here with this. If I were to go Humanist and trade, this is going to go huge, so let's go to show unlock to see what we get from that. We get the goods produced one, we get the land leader shock one, and we get an idea cost reduction one, which can be useful if you remember to use it in time. So that might be something to go for. Another thing I want to have a look at is plutocratic. We can't take it right now because we can't take 2 military ideas in a row, but plutocratics are very good. They give us also goods produced, unrest reduction, loyalty equilibrium on the burghers. You can see that there's a translation thing here that's not working on my website. I pull all this data right from the game files, and I have these placeholders in here for the names of the estates, and that doesn't work here. 10% morale of armies, immersion. This is just really, really good. So I'm kind of looking into grabbing plutocratic as well. If we do that, what else do we unlock? Max promoted cultures, pretty boring. +1 merchant, 10% regiment cost is okay. But it's also not nuts. So the policies we get from plutocratic this way won't be particularly great. Let's quickly go have just a look at the plutocratic policies. If there's anything else that we would like very much. No. That's pretty much all no. 20% bonus repackaged edition, sure, but it's not great. This is with diplomatic ideas, bonus to legitimacy and all legitimacy-like things. That's why there's so much here. Female generals, cheaper re-elections. We don't do re-elections that much. Colonial stuff. No. Plutocratic ideas just don't have the best policies, which seems fine. I'm kinda into going quantity, humanist, trade, and plutocratic, not necessarily in that order. We can't do plutocratic right now. The question is, which one would we want first? Humanist or trade? Yes, there are definitely arguments for taking something like influence ideas or diplomatic ideas, because we are in the HRE, influence helping us with subjects, which is fine, but we're not super deep into subjects right now. Diplomatic would give us the improved relations, which means reduction in regressive expansion, which is very good, but otherwise it's pretty meh. And the policies we get from it are not that great. I think I like this. So do we go humanist first or do we go trade first? Humanist gives us basically unrest issues and improved relations increase, which is a very good reason to go humanist. Trade gives us money, which we could also very much use right now, but I think I want the humanist one for the improved relations and of course the unrest help. Yeah, I like it. Also, we haven't gone humanist in a while, and I just do think that humanist is such a good little idea group. Unity, unrest, tolerance, less separatism, so even less unrest, cultures, improved relations, less unrest, and idea cost reduction. It's just very good. It does require admin, which we're not swimming in at all, so I don't necessarily need to do this right now, but what it means is that I can spend my dip on the tech, because I want to take humanist first. Alright. What else is going on here? This is the first... I don't know if it's the first time, but I rarely do record 2 campaigns at once, so bear with me if I have to find my spot again, because my brain is in the IELTS campaign, maybe. So where are we at here? There are no good buildings, apparently. Our estates, we have disloyal nobility, but only barely disloyal. And that's just because of the equilibrium being kind of bad. Somebody failed an agenda. Whoops. But that's going to be gone, finally, in a year. So that's good. We can't do any of these things for a bit. We have an agenda. We're supposed to build a church in Pfalz, which we haven't done yet. It's not a very good church, is it? Really, did I see that correctly? Did I choose? Yeah, Pfalz. Okay, I think I chose it because it's an okay one. It's gonna get better in the future. Sure. Sure. Anything? I don't think there's any reason to wait. Here, I'm just gonna build it. For 80 ducats, that's kinda cheap. Let's do it. Also, let's turn off the defensive edict because nobody needs to pay for that. And then unpause maybe. Now what's gonna be our... immediately repause because I want to keep thinking about things. What's our next expansion plan? We have a decent amount of claims. We're currently making claims on Trier and on Baden. Then we essentially have claims on all our neighbors except for what's left of the Palatinate. But we should have a long truce to these people. It's actually not that long. 1490, 7 more years. So we need to make that claim at some point. But otherwise, I want to obviously go attack. I do like that they integrated the system more here. Burghers gain 2% of land. They gain loyalty, and I gain 2 base tax. I hate the idea of giving away land. It's gonna put us to a point where we can't afford to run another primacy. But I do like the 2 base tax. Can't do much with the loyalty. But the other way around, it's minus 15 loyalty and minus 10. It's fine. I think I just do this. I value the land a lot. Maybe too much. But ideally, I would like to have all 3 of the bonus monarch point things running. We could have used... No, we couldn't, because we extended these monopolies. Otherwise, we could have used the bonus loyalty from that to revoke those things from the burghers. But that's not to be. Truce to Salzburg has ended. Who is Salzburg again? I mean, it's one of these miners. But that's not helping much. Passau. Where the heck is Salzburg and why was I at war with you? Salzburg. Way over there. Sure. I don't care. Much. Saxony is now the new emperor. Our ally Bohemia is getting medics here, but we knew that. Saxony being the emperor means they get... It's gonna be rough to get them to ally me. They don't even trust me. As long as we're allied to the Bohemians. But I wouldn't mind at all to ally that emperor, because then we don't have to worry about hiding our coring and stuff. Ooh, Strasbourg. I want Strasbourg. I already have Strasbourg. I should be looking at this land here. They are not very different, are they? 9 development, 8 development. Both have a church. Both have wine. And oh, right. We're in the HRE. We need 30. Spinebrook. Focus. Should I focus on admin now? I think I do. If I want to pick the... well, no, we have to still complete our military idea group and we want to stay up to date with Miltech. So no, let's not focus on admin this very moment. And we complete the agenda because we built that church. Gain a base tax, gain 10 loyalty. And pick up an idea. And some innovativeness. Nice. Fortunately, the next... I mean, fort defense plus 20% can be useful, but it's not nuts or anything. Oh, I did realize we would get 25 bonus improved relations once we complete this. That's very helpful. Dig it. Stuff over there is happening. That's fine. Discovered in Baden. Guess we bring you home then. I did make a claim, right? Yes. Texas from Liège, sure. Saxony, sure. Well, that's a big war. What's going on? It's 2 big wars. So Burgundy is attacking Liège and called in half the empire. Oh, because called in the emperor. Who did you bring though? Not that much. That might be a rough fight, Burgundy. Oh, and my ally here is just dying. Oh, I just read agenda failed and got panicked. But no, that's just the modifier going away from failing the agenda earlier. Which I shouldn't have done, but I did it anyway. This should mean that these guys take up over 30% now. And we no longer get negative effects. Truce is ending. Fortunately, these guys spawn in the other place. And they have tons of maneuver. Which means I'm gonna get a river crossing penalty here. Technically, I could try to avoid that, I guess. Where's that river flowing? Everywhere, essentially. Mainz, Aschaffenburg, Pfalz, Rothenburg, and Stuttgart. So we could, if we had military access to Baden, we could go through here. But we don't. Wait, that wasn't military access. Still don't. They hate us. So I'm just gonna go in there, take the mothers. We have a slightly better general, I think. Slightly. So we should be kinda okay. Painful. Lost 2,000 people to that. But that should be the end of all unrest right now. Question is... I'm tempted to do some drilling. Because I really would like to get some professionalism up. Then again, as long as we rely on these mercenaries, professionalism is not going to be something that stays around. And we might still want to rely on mercenaries a bit. And again, I don't have any money. Let's put you to drilling. Diet summon has expired. Does that mean I can summon the diet again? Not quite. 2 more years. I could seize land. But that would peeve off everybody. Which might not be what we're looking for here right now. I do want to seize land, but maybe not just this moment. Still need some more spy network there. How does the Pope like me? They do like me a lot. Let's talk to Saxony. Improve those relations. I might drop the alliance to Bohemia. If they die a lot here, then I just drop it. I think. Drop it like it's hard. Sitting on capped Republican tradition because of the change in government form that I did. I'm not happy with this choice so far. Let's see. Never done it with the lottery elections, so I'm interested. It was 8 prestige. That's a funny number. Sure. Oh, did you finish your war against the Austrians? No. Somehow there was there a whole lot of occupation here? It's gone now. The Bohemians actually... Ah, no, there's a giant Austrian army there. But they're fighting back. They're not just giving up. Which I do like, I guess. Let's grab our claim before we get caught. Trier... Yeah. No? Wait, what? Do I already have a claim on Trier? I do. How did I forget that? I don't know, but I did. Let's grab this claim and then come home. And now, wait. Oh, I didn't pick. Ah, I thought I had picked one on Baden earlier, but I picked one on Trier earlier. Alright, so let's rebuild that spy network, try to get a claim again. It's interesting that with this HRE mechanic, there's a chance that you don't even get your first claim. Because it can't be discovered below 20, 25? Something like that. Spy network. I think it's 25. And normally you only need 20 for the first claim. So you can always get it. But with the claims in the HRE costing 30 now, that's less easy. Gain 5 papal influence. I'll take it. Because prestige is just... I'm gonna have a reform soon, I can see that. So we could buy our way into trying to become the papal controller, but I don't really know why I would want to. I think I'd rather save up for one of these buttons. It's a long way though. We're not accumulating this very quickly at all. Oh, more cardinals would give me more influence. I guess that makes sense. But I can't just buy a cardinal, can I? No. I want more of those. They seem useful. Come on, Bohemia. That's a lot of lollards. Lol. That's that 20,000? No, it's mostly Bohemians. It looks like Mecklenburg, but it's mostly Bohemia. Actually fighting the rebels there. And there's the peace. Which doesn't seem too bad. They lost some land over here to Hungary. So it's kind of bad. It's not like crazy or anything. I should go and have at least one round of best guess set up here. I'm not getting messages about pieces the way I would like them to. Well, that's kind of annoying. Now, how's the money income? It's decent. I mean, we have a lot of money from war reps, so I probably should not also grab one of these guys. Tempted to grab the improved relations guy, but I think we're okay. There's some aggressive expansion going around still. Some of these people do care. But yeah, I think I'd rather have some money in the bank right now. Make a claim before we get caught. What did I say? Baden is the one I want. focus CP against Baden. Good, good. We still have to find a way to attack somebody. And then maybe attack somebody else. Because of HRE mechanics. To hide the coring. But as it stands, at least we have a lot of claims. Slowly generating that professionalism. Drill should be going up more. It's pretty slow. But there have been new things, new changes to drill decay. So there's a chance we get something done there. You, yeah, still really don't want to ally me. Alright, let's have a quick look around for expansion opportunities. I assume everybody's still allied to Austria. You have a truce and you ally to Austria. Next person. You ally to Saxony. That doesn't seem as scary. Fortunately, the Saxons are very, very willing to help here. How powerful is Saxony? Okay, 15,000 people. It's a bit more than I can muster right now. So maybe that's not what we want to do just yet. Baden has only minors. There's no longer... Wait, is this Baden? No, it's Württemberg. Are they? These are the ones that used to be my allies, right? Nuremberg, Memmingen, Utrecht. It's still 14,000 people, 18,000 people. Which is more than I have, even. Oh, this already counts Landshut in. But they might be split up and I might be able to crush individual armies. Memmingen, Utrecht, Nuremberg. Nuremberg, Memmingen, and Utrecht over here. Could work out. These guys are pretty close, so we might not be able to crush these armies before they coalesce. Wish I had a bit more room. I have one more force limit. I think I want to stay up on force limit at least. But that's an option then. And you're still allied to Austria. Really, Austria must be over the limit now, right? 5? 5 alliances? Seems like a lot. And then Lorraine, I don't think we can do. It's still France here, yep. And technically Portugal. Wait. Weren't you... I thought this had been turned into Provence. Apparently not. I must have misread that earlier. But yeah, as long as the French are in there, that's not at all an option. You don't want to ally me, do you, France? No. You like me, but you also feel neutral towards me. If you think my army is crud. Which hurts me, but it's also true. Rotenburg is a free city, so that's not an option. So it's Mainz with the issue of Saxony, or it's Württemberg. Now you did go to war, and a big war too. If Burgundy can put the fight up here, then there might be a shot for us. Because if you are not defended by the Saxons, then we're fine. How much do you like me? You like me a lot. What do I do with my diplomat? You're still fabricating there, that makes sense. I guess I might as well do more claims on Mainz. Nope. Improve relations, please. Why would I do that? Do this. Do I go for the Humanist idea? The first one doesn't really matter, but it would probably unlock my by the River Iller. Which doesn't really do much, does it? Not much of a point to go Humanist here right now. Right here, right now. If I could trade, that would be different. Would be great from the start. Still think Humanist is the right choice. Yeah, but I might as well sit on the ad for now. Don't think there's anything to gain. Unless we have idea discount on our ruler, I don't think we do. We do not. We have discipline, which is also nice, I guess. Liège, cancel military access. We drilled a maneuver point onto our ruler. Hooray! Yeah, I'm gonna check another idea. Doesn't do much. Really want this one, and then we can really go to war again. But for that to work, I need more admin. Ducats or prestige? I take the ducats. It's a relevant number for us at the moment, as odd as that is. How much do I need for my second claim? 35? Wait, that's... Why would this be the tooltip for coring? I think this tooltip is wrong. Spent for coring. Oh. But yeah, I do want to fabricate a claim. And it does cost 35. Huh. Odd. I mean, it's the same place that the coring button is, usually. Burgundy does not seem to be dying quite yet. They're actually winning their war as it stands. Could somebody go and siege down the Saxons, please? That seems quite unlikely, doesn't it? Who was you? Yeah, Saxony, very happy to be in there. Getting onto Rothenburg would be nuts. We get to declare this war without the Saxons in it and take Rothenburg? I mean, nuts. But because it's a free city, we can't attack it directly, but we can still take it. I don't know if it generates extra aggressive expansion if we do. But still wants it. Let's cancel the military access we have here. Oh, I don't need that anymore. And I'm going to forget otherwise. Speaking of forgetting, let's have a quick look at the new state edicts thing. Yeah, no edicts going on. Good. Cheap iron, cheap artillery. Yeah, but it's not time for tonsil guns yet. Just the one for sieging. There's the truce to Trier. But Austria would still defend them. So that's a no. Saxon troops at home. Landshut attacking Munich. Yeah, our ally is expanding, which I guess is fine for now. Why are those Bohemian troops walking through Saxony? They're not at war. The Bohemians aren't. Yeah, Saxony's not really budging it. They would need, because they're the emperor. They're so happy to defend here. But they actually seem to have taken some damage. Still 15,000 troops. And 1 million manpower. Come on, get into that war and do some work, Saxony. What are these Bohemians doing? Wasn't that Bohemians? It looked like Bohemians. Maybe it was Poles. Yeah, Poles are in the Burgundian War. Must have been Polish people. Which side are you on? Are you on the side of the... Same side as Saxony. Civil War in Brunswick. Okay. Yeah, them Poles. I don't like that they're on the same side as the Saxons. Oh yeah, there's peace happening. What did happen? That's the Landshut peace, our friend who pieced out Regensburg for war reparations. That's not insane. Did Burgundy lose stuff? Don't think so. These are of course in France. But also Liège is still alive. They don't have Loon. But that's not Burgundy. Yeah, I don't know. So it's unlikely we get to attack into the north without fighting the Saxons, which currently we cannot. So Württemberg is going to be the target. But as it stands, I would lose. Probably. How many troops? They only have 3k troops standing. Memmingen has 2k standing army. And Nuremberg sitting on 8k. Why are you sitting on 8k? So those rebels, maybe? There's a chance we can overrun them. Because there are no forts here. But it's very risky. No institution problems. Do I take Atmantec or not? No, I mean, I'm not taking Atmantec. Not at 20% ahead of time anyway. And I still think I want the idea group. Yeah, let's go Humanist. Grab Unity. Get the bonus fort defense. And the next one is going to be unrest reduction, which is already helpful. So claim on Metz. Which I don't love. Into Spain, Provence. I mean, we still have the France issue over there. But the French might get themselves into a bit of a pickle someday. And when they do, I discovered in Mainz. When they do, then we might be able to attack our neighbors. And when that happens, I would like to have claims on all of the provinces. Lose 1 million ducats for some nobility loyalty. I hate that, but I don't want to lose stability for sure. So we do this, prepare for the nobles. Now, I think we take some land again. Let's quickly raise. It's raised. Stop drilling. So we have morale available to us when the clergy rebels rise up. Because now what I'm going to do is I'm going to summon the Diet for some extra loyalty. Nobility is close, but not quite there. It'll be fine. Now, this is war for Sundgau, which I'm not going to do. That's Austria. Another church, this time in Heidelberg, which is probably about as garbage as the one in Pfalz. Yeah, it would be okay. And I assume we get a base tax for it? We do. So that's probably fine. Or propose of the burghers, build a marketplace in Pfalz and gain a base production. Marketplace is probably really bad. Yes. I'm gonna go with the clergy again. And I'm gonna build their thing, make them happy, but not immediately. And I'm just gonna grab the land, cause some rebels to happen, and finally get our crown land over 40%. And the main thing that means is that we can give it away again. So we don't get a bonus. I don't think you ever get a bonus. At least it doesn't feel like you get a bonus for having high crown land. It's just negatives for not having it. But now that we have 44%, we can give 10% away to, say, the clergy for the extra monthly admin power. It would drop the loyalty equilibrium by 5, which is okay. I'm gonna just immediately give them religious state here. Here. Have at it. That increase their influence and therefore the negative effects from them being disloyal. But they're not going to be disloyal for super long. Because as soon as I have money, I'll build that temple and we'll be fine. on that. Hans-Joachim Bilger's free. Who did I get caught at? These guys. Can I rebuild already? No. March. Because that means I can check. Oh, I also need to rebuild on you. Do you have any friends? Baden, Regensburg, Berg. That might also be a way of getting into Baden. Initial unrest reduction. Very much. Local unrest in Pfalz. More trade power, sure. Humiliate rival. Now, who are we embargoing? We're embargoing Trier and Baden, but not the Palatinate. Once I have a diplomat, I should try to remember to do that. Okay, first election with a lottery, where we get either a 442, which would be very good, a 250, which is not very good, and a 105, which is even worse. The lottery candidate has already been changed by one. Wait. What does this mean? Or do we just automatically get the +1 from being lottery even if I choose it? So I could choose Willibald Klein, cost me 25 tradition, but I'm capped anyway. Yeah, I think I take the 442. Sure. Let's play some 442. What is this? Football Manager. And that'll be good. No, it slightly hurts my military, but not. I think actually it doesn't. I think we were at worse before. And now we can take up on the tradition again. That's going to be nice. How old did we end up being? 73. Okay, if that's the kind of age that you get from this. It did say older. I didn't realize it would be dead. If that's normal for the age, then I'll choose random next time. Woof. Now this. Again. I'm tempted to extend the monopolies again. I do like buying all that mercantilism. I still don't care about the absolutism. I like the loyalty. I'm just gonna extend these. Another time. And then immediately build my church in Heidelberg. That's what I promised, right? Church in Heidelberg? Yes. Build a church in Heidelberg. I kind of like this whole promise system. It makes me do things I wouldn't usually do. That's kind of nice. Oh, I've never seen this. Because we're not getting any output from cloth or paper. It would have no effect to build the workshop there. It's kind of funny. That's a decent barracks I could build in Strasbourg. But I do like having a bit of a war chest. I think I won't. Excommunicated ruler against Lorraine. Oh man. I mean, I would certainly like to. But that French alliance is... It's an issue. And the excommunication is not going to stop the French from being allied to their overlord. Lost our normal claims on these guys. You're still in the Empire, right? I can't... Yeah. You're building troops. I think I have to still wait around a tiny bit here. Grab the penultimate idea. Military idea here. Oh. and be away over time again. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and if you have anything to say, do it down there in that comment section. Also, check out my other campaign. I'm trying to do Inner Turmoil as the Isles, who are not even on the map anymore. No, they are. They have Man. However, they managed that. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.